Bibbidi, bobbidi, boop. There we go. Ooh, I opened the window and had a fan blowing air in here to cool it off. It's nice and cool. I should be just right where I was. This looks familiar. This is, yep. Yeah, ooh. Excuse me, madame. You seem to be missing your arms and head. Is there just nothing in here except for the... Well, this is the pre-show, right? And it taught me how to do the other one. I remember. Let us take this out of this. And before I start doing haunted, that's actually going to be the hallway. This is the one that's still locked. Okay, so I need to turn around. Party hardy. Darling?
This is Dr. Casper Darling, formerly of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Formerly?
I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me? Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone. Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to a change. The alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position.
Oh, you son of a bee.
The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here. Best I can describe this place as a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream?
Darling.
I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure.
It's a radio.
Some riveting data accumulating. Hypotheses taking shape.
Nick.
My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture, isolate, and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise, so let's see what happens. There. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of the dark place.
What?
Like the ocean zones. From twilight to midnight, to abyssal to deepest trenches. The closer I'm going out, peeling off my... This voice. The narration. From twilight to midnight, to abyssal to... It's going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
That's pretty funny. Come on. Come on. That's pretty good. Oh my heavens. What a treat that was. That was worth the whole playthrough just to get to that point. Just to have that little blip. Sure, I could have looked it up on YouTube or whatever, but that's not as fun. Victorian tub. America. What's with the gold one? Man, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Definitely. Rewatch that in my mental bank of...
Alan Wake.
Real? Friend? Foe? William Dafoe!
On his way.
Oh gosh. Messed that up.
It was locked from the other side.
All the tube TVs. To think that that was so close to Breaker? Really?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Use the spark of light. Oh, what's that for again? I forgot about the spark of light. Breaker, I'm gonna come for you, buddy. No, not the ball, not yet. Triforce door. Ati, you here? No. Ati knows better than to mess with this place. This place is darkness incarnate. Whoa, hang on now here. $206. 101. Alright, yeah, we have to do the ghost. Did you... Did you miss what I just saw? Do you want me to... I actually kind of want to watch it again. Let me just get to this place.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Ready? Are you ready for some awesome sauce? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, by the way. Oh, thank you. Are you ready for this? Are you... you're not in a match or anything? You're going to want undivided attention for at least like 3 minutes or something. I don't know how long it was, but it's about 3 minutes. It's definitely one of the new things. And it's definitely got me super pumped. Look, I'm pacing. I'm pacing because I'm pumped thinking about it, even right now. Oh gosh, it's so exciting. It's. I'll wait for your confirmation, because if you're in a match, I'll wait and watch it later. Let's just say it's totally... There's 3 of them? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. If you don't say anything in a minute, I'm going to assume you're in a match, in which case I'll just sideline this. But if you say, watch it, I'll click play. Rewatch this awesomeness. It's quite exciting. It's quite exhilarating. That means... Well, I'm hoping I didn't miss one. I don't know how I would have missed one. 3. Alan has 3 distinct areas that he goes to. That's new, and this is new for me. So, I'll watch it later. Seems like you're Call of Duty-ing, if I was to guess. 101. At what point do I cut myself off? It's the hardest question that I have. I feel I just don't like carrying that much loot around on me. But I have a feeling, bullet-wise, especially the ballroom, these bullets are not enough. But I'm not going to do the ballroom right now. I'm dip, potato chip. I'm going to run down to 101. Like, I'm not ready for this fight. Now, to my knowledge, this fight doesn't turn into a fight until I transform the room, though. Oh, I love that. I do. Oh, yeah. Bird stuff. Battery. That'll come in handy. So that's 3 of them maxed out now. Oh! Look at that battery. Okay, let's go back down to 101. That guy waiting for me. He was real. He wanted to tussle. He wanted a piece of the wake. Joke's on him now. I'm not for sale. This door, so there's a door right there, but I mean, I was hoping not to go down this hallway because this is his, but yeah. The party room. Yeah, I'm not that good at that. Nazarino's Pizza. 209. Where was 209? 209 is Breaker's room. Sweet.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
What gave you that clue?
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I heard it in my dreams.
Hit me. You have a earworm? You have a worm in your ear in your dreams?
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
You know what's out there? How you're still wet. Like you're in a lake. You're not. You're alive, right? Oh, you blinked. You're alive. I'll give you aliveness. Room 101. I see you brought your doomsday prepper stuff here. Very good. It's very adequate. Very nice of you to... And I can have these? That's very generous of you to give me 3 bullets. I'm sure I'll shoot them and miss, probably. Probably. Breaker, I'd say try out the Victorian tub, but something tells me you don't want to get wet. Any more than you are. That one's gold. I really want to shoot a shot. Definitely not going to shoot my last shot in the chamber, though. But still. That noise. You hear that noise? A red-headed woman connected to Door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me? The red-headed woman is Jessie. That's Control. She will come for me. Is Jesse gonna try to dive into the darkness to save him in Control 2? We'll find out. Stay frosty, my friend. Why did this door stay open? I closed that door. I did. I know I did. I definitely closed that door. How many? How many do I allow myself to keep? You know what? I'm not gonna... We've been fighting a lot of guys here. I'm gonna keep 18 because I have the 1 shot, so that's at least 3 reloads for handgun that's on me right now. I'm okay with that. Gosh, this room's red. So red. Okay, well, these guys used to be fake. Now I don't know.
Alan Wake.
That's me. Ah, da, da, da. You're not real all the way. Stop it. You had a lucky shot. Are you singing the song? I found a new tape. Like a ninja. I'm a ninja. My life is like a video game. I maintain when I'm in the zone. One player, one life. I'm at the marker. I'm about to die. Go ninja. Go. Oh. That's the ninja that you're referring to. Here, let me just step in here where I'm presumably safe. You want to see something cool? I imagine you were in Call of Duty land. I want to watch it again. There's 3 of them. This is awesome. This is...
Dr. Casper Darling, formerly of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Formerly. He disappears.
I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me? Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast. Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to a change. But the alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position.
Spiraled to a more favorable position? Come on.
The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here. This place is a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure.
He's a MacGyver. Paper clips and a radio.
Riveting data accumulating. Hypotheses taking shape. My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate data. Anyway, I've been isolating and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation and ambient noise, so let's see what happens. Voice, the narration, keeps going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
It is his voice. You knew that, right? That is some of the coolest, crazy meta storytelling. And there's 2 more videos that I gotta find somewhere. I'm like giddy with how freaking cool that is. I'm so jazzed. Okay, we have choices here. We're in the entrance hall. We turn it into a haunted hotel.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Well, go time. Papa's got to work. I don't like Haunted Hotel. But to my knowledge, there's still one worse than Haunted Hotel. If I recall. Alan. Alan Wake. You just have a sip of coffee. Oh, much better. Think they're real? Don't make eye contact.
Alan Wake.
Shh. I drowned and I drowned and I drowned.
Wake.
Don't mind me, fellas. You just stay out there. Oh my gosh, is there another one right here already? Oh.
Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right.
That's Zane.
Or else it'll all just wash away.
We're safe here, right? Sure.
I can do this. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home. They sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish.
The dark shirt, sleeves rolled up.
Some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true.
Also, the bird is positioned. See, that's that right there. The hair. The hair that he has. Oh gosh, what's that last one? Is it just I do not remember that from the first time. From the first playthrough. But I could be crazy. Doesn't it seem like the visions, all of his videos this time around, they're a lot more like sporadic-y, like, it's almost like the static and pop-in of all of the other crazy stuff that happens is amplified right now. Maybe I'm just really trying to pay attention to it, and so I'm noticing it just a whole lot more than previous. That's a lot of bleach. Oh my gosh, one. I mean, it's shoddy, so thank you. I'm grateful. Nice. Holy crap. You see that? That's a lot of flare gun ammo. Oh, sweet mama. They are prepping me for something. Is that everything in here? 101, check. 101 and done. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the final scene. We might have to fight some stuff.
Wake.
Excuse me. Excuse me, gentlemen. Just don't worry. Don't worry. I didn't disrupt you, so you don't disrupt me. See, all you do is you have to be nice to the Shadow Men. And then they'll stay out of your way. See how it works that way? Okay. Final scene. Haunted.
My writing was affecting reality.
Okay. Back upstairs. Yep. No surprises, please. No whammies, please. I already had to fight my way through this place one time. Those guys are fine. They're harmless now. Now, why did it make that noise? One. That's the payment my guy gets is one. No, at least two. If I'm gonna move over, oh, not that. If I'm gonna move over what I moved over, I at least want one shot, reload, 2 shells extra, please. Thank you. This is quite the stack. I didn't think I'd almost make it to 4 stacks with each thing. That is prepared. See both of them? There's 2 of them. And they're both behind things that are blocking and obscuring the view of them. That is genius. Oh, it's almost like they're peeking and then they shake their butt. I'm more worried about that room. If that room replenished, that would be a bad day. But I need to figure out, where am I going? What's my next goal here? Rehearsal room, we need to turn it into a haunting. That's one thing that has to happen. And then it's ballroom. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. So do I run? do I fight? I say we run. Ballroom Blitz. Ballroom Blitz. They can just come in here. This isn't safe. I thought there was a light in here. Oh, well, let's make sure it's not safe. Haunted. Alan makes it look like the red light district. What's the point of turning this into haunted? I don't totally understand. I had to keep it interesting, find a twist, a meta layer. A theater play about a cult, a play with a supernatural reputation. The play infiltrated by the real cult. Yeah, I just don't understand why I made this haunted. Play was a ritual. The start of the spiral? To the ballroom. That's where we're going. Holy crap. It's a lot of rounds. Ghost, did you catch the video that I showed? Did you see all of Darling? I'm excited. I need to find 2 more. Why did they add? For your safety. Okay, we ready for this? Da 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 da. Let's see. Weapons check. 2 flares. If I can do this with just 2 flares and the handgun and potentially these, worst case scenario, I have to lean into the actual flare gun. They've amped it up, dude. Nightmare in this place, like, I'm feeling the difficulty spike. Not that it's stopping me, because clearly, as you see in my bucket, I am like Eagle Scout Alan. You can just call me Eagle Scout Alan. I may as well throw a grenade here. That could be a good one. Yeah. The area locked behind the fence. I have my certain things that are bothering me still, but some of it is steeped in mystery. Some of it I mean, I've solved some things that were previously not solvable. Who knocked over the boss? Who did this? Okay. I'd like to thank you all coming tonight. And now I'd like to sing for you my signature number. Entrance, we did both. Rehearsal hall, we did both. The final scene, we did both. Pre-show ritual. The calm before the storm.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Remember the boxes in here? And it drove us insane. That's supposed to be a tree. Hey, wait a second. Couldn't I stay on stage behind? Jeez, the light that they do for these causes weirdness. Keep your masks on. Make it weird. I'll make it weird. I love how they position this. The calm before the storm is how they say. And I feel it. You feel it, right? I feel it. Thing of beauty. What's that?
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
So again, what's true? What came first? Did Alan write the cult of the tree into existence because he needed to propel the cult of the word, to push him further into his agenda? Or, oh, there's that boss. Were they there all along? Well, I'm not on the stage. We have to go back to the first one. I'm not gonna start this with me on the ground floor like a freaking heathen. No way, man. I want center stage. Nobody steals the Wakes show. I'm gonna go flare first, and then lead into the grenade. But I'm gonna try. We're gonna see how. We'll see how it goes. That's why I saved. We'll see. No promises. We'll see.
It's getting real, all right. I almost
Oh
dreaded
gosh,
the
no!
ideas this would conjure up. I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
I said you got
Wasted it.
here. What was the
I'm so
scene
used
in
to
this
pressing
room?
L to look.
This is what we call the
Dang
writer's
it,
room.
Nick.
In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the
It's after this cutscene that they all spill in the room.
Out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Make it weird.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Whoa, did they not come in after that? I love this. I love that they did that. That is so freaking perfection. Interesting. Knew it. Quick. Pre-show. Already out. Oh gosh.
You won't drown!
I thought I dodged. I see.
You won't drown here!
Gosh.
This story is eating birds! I know the words.
Surprise. Why'd I switch it? Because I remembered. I wasn't going to, and then last second I remembered. The other one, it's an open brawl, and they can gang up. If I switch it to the chairs, I 300 them. Funnel them. Their numbers mean nothing. Of course, when I waste a flare, don't take time to reload, miss some shots. I still think that went pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. I think you've earned a Gosling. Did it? One Gosling and, did I drink it? Did I take the pill? I took it. There we go. Good. I know, I make it look easy. Except I can't remember. If I step into the light, is it just gonna respawn these dudes again? It might actually, so let's switch it to the devil and take it from there. Dab 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 to the devils.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is delightful. I forgot how delightful this was. This is nice. This is what's on the typewriter.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Bing. Are any of those keys? Do they follow QWERTY? They do. Oh, good. I get to see that poem again. Oh, I'm excited about that. You guys didn't stand a chance, did you? That's why you gotta take them to the pre-ritual. Fight those guys on your terms, not their terms. Blood. Oh, the blood. It's so everywhere. There's still 2 treasure chests in this room. I don't remember if there is something after the devil. The devil isn't the last thing. I remember now. There's something worse than the devil. Is that box still over here? It's stuck that I can't get to. It might be. This one's not, though. Yeah, we're gonna need those. I can't teleport? To where? Why would I need to teleport? I have everything I need right here. All the blood, my humming friend. Interesting. The police tape is there before, and it follows the same curvature. Of the chaos. I don't know. You go fast, then fast is good sometimes, but I am slowing down right here. Not just because of the difficulty, but a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit. The difficulty spike has caused a little bit. Alright, we gotta turn this to the devil. Wait, is this openable? It looked openable. I'm actually... because of how fast things kind of... Whoa, now. Who tipped over the dresser? That weren't me. This believe it was one of these guys.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
This was the appetizer. The entire Cult of the Tree cast. New York's improv troupe. Theater number 5. This is the way that will lead you on. Fresh coffee. Okay, I am going to move one flare back. Still don't know if I want to hold on to that. I will hold on to the flare. And I'll take 3 shells. Was that shells or was that handgun ammo? Nick! No, I don't get 3 shells. No, you sit on 1 and choke on it. You get those 3 handgun ammos that you just siphoned. Alan. Oh yeah, that guy. I remember him. Remember, don't disrupt them. They won't disrupt you.
Alan Wake.
No. I'm not Alan. My name is Balin Tate.
Wake.
No. Sleep. We're playing darts. Leave us alone. Are they gone? Ready for the devil?
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
The axe. They need to fix that. So that's the reason why that's happening. That's the first like graphical thing that I think I've come across. The safe rooms, the glow is happening in very weird places. That's kind of breaking the because everything is very, very light based, right? I don't think it was that extreme before. But that's like very minor Johnsons, if you ask me. Nothing in here. Well, I don't want to go up the stairway yet. We all know what happens when I go that way, right? We remember? Does everybody remember? First, I actually would like to go turn the other room into the devil. What am I looking at right there? What's... Alan. It was an event. Oh gosh. No. Aim. It's like that. Whoa, hey!
I hate the words.
You hate the words? He said he hates the words. It's very rude. I don't think you're supposed to throw a flashbang bomb right that close in front of your nog. I did. And the only tricky part is, so I noticed that thing. Oh, if it does it again, that's gonna be sucky. It was like an invisible wall, and as soon as I touched that, it summoned those three. I'm an idiot for going here first, aren't I? Yeah, as soon as I touched that thing. Hear the footsteps. That... There's still footsteps happening. Alright, up the stairs. Let's go. Look, it still does. There's like a little bit of neon-y stuff. Okay. You can assume that that's okay. It's fine. Let's see. Is there something in the stairways that I need to be getting? There's an echo somewhere. And then those power words, but we already got the power words, so. Cold case, Casey. Unless... Can't I actually change the narrative in... Oh, no, you can't, because it's... You're not in the room. It's poop. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm
I
starting to...
felt the presence of a new idea here.
That's a dangerous thing. Hang on. A new idea? You're getting a new idea from what you're seeing here? Alan, we might need to talk.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
That didn't give me the thing, did it? No. Alright, Wakey boy. You got this, man. Brave little toaster. I hear breathing behind me. Okay. What was that noise? I didn't do that clankety clanker, did I? Nick goes to room 669 and checks in. Yeah, you should turn your face that way, peanut butter mistress. It looks like there's peanut butter smeared all over her mannequin body. Her naked mannequin body. I don't remember if there's a map for this at all. I don't think that there is, because this is like... There's a shoebox in here? Where was the shoebox? Not that I need it, but... You know... Don't tempt me with a shoebox of a time. I will say yes every time. Alright, I don't remember exactly the run sequence. I remember that at one point you have to flip hallways. Actually, let's keep the light out. I feel safer with the light out for some reason, even though I know that they're gonna... Actually, we're fine. Can I open that? No. There's nothing that's openable. For reasons, probably. Big boob light in the middle. For reasons, probably. Gosh, I went down the wrong hallway, didn't I? I meant to go down this one. Oh, my room's a lot further than I thought. Oh no. It's actually closer. No! No! That can't be my room, is it? No, that's 667. We're good. Ah, there we go. Home sweet home. Alan, did you forget the key? I could ask the neighbors if they have a spare key to our room, but that's very unorthodox. The neighbor of the neighbor of the neighbor of the devil. At least you're not this guy.
Garage had been air. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Yeah. And you know what? It's like the worst thing that I think you've ever thought of, my Alan. Look how red it is. Are all those... Oh, they disappeared for a second. Oh. They popped out. Oh, no. Just peel it like a Band-Aid. Let's go.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play.
Dorothy?
Muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
108?
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her.
Dorothy.
He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Run! Run! Right! Come on. It's this way. Get the fuck away from me! Get away! Get away! Oh gosh, oh gosh. Turn off my flashlight. Turn it back on. Ghosties. I thought I was going to sidestep that one. Hi guys!
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Extend thine middle finger to the darkness, my Alan. Give it a piece of your mind. Is that still a shadow guy out there? Or is that just me? I can hear it. That's a shadowman. I hear him. Ghosts, they're still out there. Is this the shoebox that was supposed to be in the hallway for me? That's so nice of them to... Hi, I'm gonna need some wet wipes. I think I pooped. Just a little. Just a nug. A nug. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm still... No! I shot the double shot. No. I'm not going to do that yet. We're not dipping into that just yet. I'm so confident that I don't need to. Let's save. Have a sip of coffee. That tastes good? Coffee. Num nums. Where does this take me? Ominous dark hallway of death.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Mind. Whoa. It's that trigger. See, it's the thing. There's one right there, too. The blurriness that stays, that's unexplained. You touch it, and not every time, sometimes. That triggers bad guys.
I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Alan, are you saying that because some people get confused and don't understand what they're supposed to do? Or are you saying that because you genuinely think that I don't know what to do?
The story was affecting the scene.
Nick needs no handhold. He can do all the things by his onesies. That's right. The climax is the cleanup. I remember now. See, that's totally like another one of them right there. Why do I want that axe? I just do. No. Did I miss the timeline that has... There's a container. This isn't it. This isn't it. One of them has a container. Alright, well guess what? No rest until Nick gets his container. Go to the regular. Alan needs ammo. Who's gonna pony up and ammo the Alan? Huh? You gotta dig deep. Ammo the Alan. Reach into those wallets. Pre-show. I remember this one being slightly confusing, but also, I remember I found it, so I know it exists. That's what I'm saying. No, don't do that. I know I have my light out. Haunted. Hang on. Climax only happens here. No, it happens there. It happens there. Did I miss one? Did I skip the devil? It looks like it's there's a knife. It looks like it's supposed to be this. There it is. found it. Thank you. That's all I wanted. You may return to the climax now. From this side? Oh, no. Who's out there? I need my flashlight to cause this to spark.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
You can, like, you remember them saying that caused me to immediately want to run and check the alley. Because I thought that this was her body. Alley. Usual place. Alley. Body. It's not terribly far for me to run out my front door, run down there and do that. But the game gets mighty skippy when you start going places that it's not thinking that you're going. It's like in Dungeons and Dragons. The game has prepared the hotel for me. So if I pull a freaking... If I go rogue and I run out and go run to the alley to check and see if that dot is the body... Look, even the light down there is like, what are you doing? What? You're not supposed to... Hey, this isn't... No fate but what I make. We're close. We better just go. Check it real fast, you know? Hey, that's back on. Didn't that turn off before? Was that dumpster like that before? Did it say die there before? Why? That dumpster wasn't straight up in the middle like that, was it? Oh my gosh. For one, it used to be darker. This came back on. Still doesn't reveal what that dot is. Is this different at all? No, that's the same. Same. You know what? This may have always said die. Maybe. See how little stuttery it gets? Always have to. I do not remember that. Just blocking the way though. Maybe. Seems like a lot of things are getting Scratchy's influence. Like he's popping up all over the place. Watch, because I did that, everything's revived. All the enemies are back. Every fight. The climax, I don't want to hear it. If I touch that and a bunch of guys show up. No. Wake closes his eyes and walks awkwardly into the light room. I have to powder my nose. I need my privacy. I need my privacy. Let's see. 7. What should we do? How much should I keep? 18? I think 18's good. So we'll take 9 of them out. There's no more like real fights happening in this place. I think we did all of them, didn't we? I'm gonna go this way. You guys. Did I ever go in here? Yeah, no, there's definitely no bosses. It's just the cleanup stuff. Which is like... If I wanted to, I could just end it right now, for sure.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
See, apparently I missed that. That's funny. Let's look at the map. That'll show me. There's an investigation, apparently, allegedly. And then there's the 2 boxes up here that the ballroom needs to be transformed to the climax. The rehearsal room needs to be climaxed. And... I think that's it. Whatever this is, I need to go backwards to that. I think how the game is kind of forcing me to play right now. Like, if I turn on my flashlight all the time, I can tell. It aggravates the guys, and that's just... What am I investigating? Do you know what I'm supposed to investigate? Are you my mother? Are you my mother? That mean? Devil was summoned, murder sketch lurking behind it. Yeah. It's time to clean up the mess. I don't necessarily totally understand what the investigation thing. It's not... There was the thing here that we saw already. There's nothing for me to click. Nothing for me to touch. And I'm fairly confident there's nothing in the other timelines. I want to say that we also had this kind of happen. Gentlemen, excuse me. Just quietly. Maybe I need to climax this one. We'll come back to this one. Because I remember you have to stand in a certain spot to climax it. It sounds bad. Green. Hey. You have been climax.
The scene changed with the story.
Paul Bunyan did it. That was weird that showed up. Clicked it and nothing happened. Huh. That was the same place that it started the devil one. Huh. Alan, you're contaminating the crime scene with your shoes. He's like, I know. Ballroom. Neener. Hey. Nice board. Got a dude here, and a dude here, and a dude here, and got a lot of dudes there. Ooh. You're not going shadow on me, are you, Breaker? I'd hate to have to plug you with a light plug.
Wake.
No! Okay, a little quick save. Why don't we change it from back here? Climax. Da-da.
There's nothing left.
You want to be real, but you're not. You're a faker. Stop twitching. One of them's probably real. It's not this guy, though.
I just want to say.
He was holding that up. What did you say about my words?
I don't like you.
Yeah.
Let these words down your throat.
Sorry, what?
Let me die.
Ram this word down your throat. Okay, okay.
The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
The Kafkala brothers. Shoot, did they not fix this one? Oh no, guys. Well, here's the thing. If it wasn't Alan, I wouldn't be worried about it. But because Alan only gets a finite amount of resources, is the juice worth the squeeze? What do I mean by that? Is it worth me rewriting the narrative in here a few times, potentially getting in a fight, which will take resources, to get the 2 treasure chests? This one should be fairly... I just need to remember which one it is. The pre-show, it's a coat check. Nothing, it's a nothing. Haunted, I don't know. Devil, I just don't know. I missed it in every one, so pre-show, let's go.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Every teleport we have to do that. That's the thing. And any one of them could be actually real. So nothing. That is where they are, right? That corner and that corner. Okay. Next up. It's very, very white knuckle. This is the one where that materialized. It's also the... Why did he do that? I didn't tell him to put his flashlight away. It was very odd. It's not the devil. It's not the devil. So it's haunted. Great. Yeah, somehow the haunted moves in a dresser right here. Isn't that funny? And somehow I missed it earlier. Oh gosh, that was so worth it. I'm gonna so have those pills. So hard. Still there. Still the same. You can see where you're supposed to grab. You can't get to it. So they didn't fix this one. It's the same place. It's just right there. Just it's I can smell it. Just let me just come on, just reach. You're not even trying, Alan. Just reach. Nick is a hoarder, and he likes every resource possible. That's the problem. Alright, we're going to have to give up on it. What narrative do we want in here? Climax. Make it all nice and climax together. The funny thing is, it's not there anymore. Oh, jeez, they are active right now. Holy crap. Big boy, get out of here. Okay, let's go. We're done with this. That's funny.
I couldn't add a new element from here.
I couldn't add a new element from here. Alan? Kiss a duck! Let's check that corner in the OG. We're out of here. I don't know why I keep pressing the right side. Whoops. Now we just go backwards to the thing, right? Vibreaker! This was the hardest part. Oh, I saw you. I'm not redoing that, that's for sure. That was definitely the hardest part. Do you remember what I did to this? I still think that I'm hilarious that I did that. It worked too. It so worked. Tell you what, I'll do it again. We'll see if it still has the same thing, but
The scene had changed.
the water. Oh, and they closed off that whole hallway. Interesting. Alan, don't worry. Hey, Alan. You're wearing a black shirtish underneath your sweet suit coat. But it's not necessarily all black. If it was all black, we'd have words. Oh, that fight's gonna suck. Oh my heavens, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be fun. Oh my gosh, that drowned lady. Oh, that's gonna be good. That'll be like Monday. What song is this? sounds oddly familiar. Okay, Ghost. I'll let you choose. I can still back out. You know what? I can just load it. Let me just go save. And then I'll try. You'll see.
Alan, awake.
Just gotta save. I'm gonna do a manual save too. Just to be totally safe seas. Okay. If I break and crash my game because of this, which one do we want to do? I don't think we can do the devil. If I remember correctly, the devil is impossible to do. Because the guy... Oh no, I mean, we may as well try. This is right here. Okay. Just gotta get it all ready. Oh, I've done everything. Now I'm dinking around. Ready? Set. Okay, it teleported me away. I'm just seeing if they fixed this. I don't know if anybody dinked around like I did with this. You know what I mean? Hey, why isn't it popping up?
I had to be at the scene to see and understand.
You're not at the scene? Isn't this the scene? There we go. Yeah, it can't be the devil. It has to be haunted, maybe?
My writing was affecting reality.
Oh, it pushed me back. Okay, okay, so if it can't be haunted... Either pre-show or nothing. Push me back. I think that was it. That was the one. Oh, there's a thing on the door. Wait, is that just a doorknob, or is that a thing on the door? No, it's a thing on the door, just like those doors. Okay. They weren't watching my stream. Nobody else in the world dinked around like this. I know. Poor Alan. He has to deal with my shenanigans. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Awkward. Last time. No, there isn't anything on the door. No. They fixed it because it pushes me away. Every time it pushed me away. Remember what I did? How I was here and went to type and there was a moment in between, right? And I was able to dash in there, and I was in there in the wrong scene. You remember that? I was gonna try to do that again before I initiate. Now that was after this stuff. It was after the cutscene and the poem and going through. Just want to see if there's any new ones. You know, there's a reason why this is different. Everything is intentional in this game. Like, everything is intentional. Shenanigans. Dorothy. I'm surprised this TV doesn't turn on with something new. Lost on the shore, between the forest and ocean. The owl and the deer reflected in motion. The deer is obviously her, Saga. The owl is obviously Wake / Zane / Scratch. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends her story does not. But that's not the full thing. So the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. I absolutely love this. And let me explain. He will hurt her in his room. Now, are we talking about the dead girl in the tub in the back there? Or are we talking about who's his room? Who's his room? Are we saying that the writer's room is the writer's room where this takes place? Because at what point is her hurt in his writer's room? I mean, Alan might shoot himself a couple of times in his writer's room, but who doesn't do that in the sanctity of their own writer's room? And then the other part, in hers, he is caught. And the funny thing is, in Saga's real-life version of her room, that's where he currently is caught. I love this because the interpretation is all over the place. And I know that other people like this as much as I do. Probably. I would hope. I would hope other people are like theorizing and like they can't get over this little like subtext of a stuff. I think you only get one shot to see the whole thing in its proper order, though. Like, I think it's here. Yeah. Last time I forgot to take a picture. Lost on the shore between the forest and ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. Wonder what the motion necessarily means. And reflected. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. Is the he referring to the same he, which is referring to the Scratchy? His story ends. Scratch's story ends. Her story does not. His story meaning, is his wake? This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. We already know that it's very Tarantino chopped up, right?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
I'm gonna need privacy while I reach into dead person's bathtub. I'm gonna need to take a dump on this industrial geriatric toilet. Why is it geriatric? I wonder. I wonder. And if in my life... Whoa! In my life, if you ever catch me purchasing a coffin tub, you know what? Give me the Victorian tub any day of the week. I want the Victorian tub over this nightmare of a tub. Seriously.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are you still trapped? I have the clicker.
I have the clicker.
We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you.
She has
You
it.
have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that.
Find it?
You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit.
Find the
Saga
clicker.
Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
You know what we have to do right now?
Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
I'll tell you right now, we're not going to Parliament Tower. Wait, don't we have to go back to Zane? It loops forever and ever and ever.
Some say that it loops forever, this road that I lose.
I like that song. Oh, I'm still here. That's awkward. Well, let me draw a bath. Why is it all red? Yeah, once you leave this, I don't think you can open this door ever again. Let's make sure we got everything. What is that, a Kleenex box? Why is that next to the bed? What's with the pills? Why are the pills all next to the bed? And the Sharpie. The two Sharpies are the most sus thing of all. Can't tell what picture that is. What picture is that? I can't say that I've ever seen that one. Is that a picture of the movie theater? That might be. A bunch of... It looks like an audience of people sitting in front of... something. Some say it loops forever and ever and ever. Okay, well... Some say it loops forever. There's some interesting photos. Hold the water, please. I still am trying.
My writing was affecting reality.
I can't help it. I like shenanigans. Also, what's on the side of the curtain? I don't remember if there's candy over there. I don't want to make it past them again. Let's go check the thing that I want to check. Shall we?
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Hey, that stayed on. It stayed on again. Interesting. This isn't what I wanted to check, but I mean, since we're right here. How's my dot doing? That good, huh? Cool. Thanks. Stupid dot. I remember what I said. Well, hello, nurse.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play.
Ghost, what am I supposed to
Shadows
find?
on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too?
You want me
In
to
a
find Alice's
performance
pictures or the
set up
clicker?
for someone else.
Okay, and there's one more over here. I think. Yeah, it's right next to me. That's not the phone, is it? I swear I heard the phone for a second. That was interesting. Maybe it's not yet. Maybe I don't see this one yet. Because I don't see anything here, so. Preliminary save. Okay. I want to go to the pillars. Every big event will always end with me wanting to go to the pillars. So plan on pillars. Every time something new happens. This guy's real too. Gotta go check on my naked homeboy. Make sure he's still... What if he got more like decayed every time? Hey, Nightingale. I saw Darling. You know who Darling is? Dollars to donuts. Darling would love this place. Actually, he'd probably be like, no, I'm back here. The significance. One day I'll understand it. Somebody understands it. Somebody better explain it. I love that I can come back here. Third eye now open. To project the night, this is the moment to write. So he at some point convinces himself not to write. And he goes a long time. Because he thinks that if he doesn't write, he protects Alice. Which is true. I love that you can go back there. That's like so good, right? So he doesn't write. And then eventually, I mean, he loses himself. He loses his mind in the repetition of everything that exists here, right? Should we go try this door? Yeah, it might be unlocked this time. Don't write. He puts it everywhere. But at the same point, the thing that we saw by the pillars said, when the third eye is opened...
The door wouldn't open.
Fine. This is the time to write. Oh, they didn't like the bullets. They did not like those bullets, did they? Oh. Okay, so let's... Oh yeah. It's not me this time. Isn't it, Alice? Oh, well that's not tasteful. Somebody smeared blood on me.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Oops, forever and ever and ever. Maybe we should go to the cinema. You're not ready for the cinema. I need Artie. That's what I need. I need my main man, Artie. Where is he? He'll shed some light on the shenanigans happening here. Artie! This place is creepy coming from that side, isn't it?
It was locked from the other side.
What? He wouldn't do this to me. Artie, I'm coming, buddy. You think I don't know multiple ways in here? I know at least 5 ways in here. One of them works. The rest of them might just be me thinking of ways that potentially get in here. All right. So hang on because I'm getting close to wrapping up, right? I accomplished what I wanted to tonight. Oh. What's that playing? This is locked.
It could not be opened on the side.
Gosh! Thought of everything. Okay. Felt closer to home. Saga Anderson had helped me. From the other side, she needed the clicker. She has the clicker. She wanted me to write more. Did she say that? I didn't hear her say that. On the back, does it show? It should show. Oops. You can't pull your flashlight out when you're in your mind place. I tried. Yeah, so for Mr. Allen here, if I'm going based on my memory, he has... I kind of remember he has to go back to Zane for something. And Zane sends him to the movie. And the movie is his, like, final piece. Right? And Homegirl, Saga, she has the nursing home. Which I mean, that's kind of expansive because that's like a lot of everything. But after the nursing home, let's say the next like thing for her would be the drowned woman in the bunker. If you did all of that after the woman in the bunker, that's her last moment of freedom. That's where she has the bolt cutters. Trying to remember what she's supposed to do after that. That sets in motion the beach fight. It's funny the words that I'm choosing to say right now. The owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her, not the rooms. Story ends. The ritual. So between Lost on the shore, the beach, between the forest and the ocean, because the last thing is she gets put in dark place. She's the one that goes to Parliament Tower, right? I vaguely remember. Vaguely. Am I tired? Not necessarily. No, I'm not tired. I won't be for a while. I just know that if I try to do anything else, I'm going to bite off something that's going to be harder to stop when I do start to get a little bit more tired. But since it's late, it's like 11:25 for me, like 11:30. I think what I'm saying is I'm probably at a good stopping point for this game here. Probably a good solid. This is a good spot, I think. Now, Alan's point of no return is whatever happens after the movie theater. So, here's the plan. I want to have a save file with the final draft that still has both of them at the point of no, like, where they still have freedom. Woo! Oh, somebody's playing on hard. 103 views. Jeez Louise, Batman. I need to probably edit my videos to make videos. I bet 69! This person's a winner. He was in the ballroom tonight. Zombie Hunter, 69. I would view your video, but it's already at perfection. Ah, I don't want to see anything else. I want to see some spoilies. Let's see, over the span of today, how many more reviews that one game got. The one game that I wanted to be good. Well, it doesn't even matter if it's good. I just wanted... I love this survival stuff. And there's so many good ones, but not on console. Console hasn't caught up with everything that's on PC. So this kind of reflects... Oof baboof, man. Why are people just ripping this game apart? I wonder. That's what PlayStation should do. From this, you can't really tell. Other than 90 ratings. And of the 90 ratings that people gave it, 79% of them went with 1 star. That's overwhelmingly bad. I wish you could see why. Now, I understand why they don't include that, but still, I'd like to see it. I'd like to know why. I still haven't had a call for this game. I'm so tempted just to buy this one. Chalk it up to I'm not going to have a physical copy and just buy that one. Very tempted because Hammer Watch. Hammer Watch. Let's watch the trailer for this one because people were talking about this and it is on sale for like a few more days.
Hello, and welcome to Death Incorporated, where the recently deceased patiently wait and are sorted for the great beyond. Here at Death Inc., we believe in discipline, enthusiasm, altruism, and dedication.
Nice. They're partying. The boss. Fireheads. Pumpkinhead. What type of game is this? That's the question. Metroidvania. It's roguelike. Is that little Hitler? So it's a roguelike. That has a lot of potential. That does. That could be a fun time. Could be. I'm a little leery on side-scroller roguelikes, though. Looks fun. Still want to play more of this one. Now it's like way soft. Shoot! Yeah, I might go watch some shows. Kate's probably still awake, so maybe I'll be done today. I almost bought this at GameStop. I'm tempted by it, so I only have a little bit of time before I lose my discount powers. GTA! That's just Grand Theft Auto. That's not anything other than just Grand Theft Auto. Just the Theft Auto. Ugh. I did play this for a little bit. It's blistering hard. I enjoyed it though, but I already am like done with it. It's like one brief moment about it. What's Rogue Trader? Do we know what that is? This doesn't really tell me anything about it. It just looks like a bunch of pretty pictures of people. I don't know. Dream about having Hammerwatch 2. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Still holding out for a physical copy, but at the same time, dude, that's weird how they do the mana health stuff. That's very weird. Can't say I like that. Hang on, that's not what the first one did, is it? Go to Hammerwatch 1. Or the one that I actually... Oh, that's a little split, too. Interesting. Oh, gosh. The one that I played, that it was on sale one time. And I was with Jason, and we were like, hey, Heroes of Hammerwatch. I'd never heard of it. This is the one that we bought. It's surprisingly so fun. You can be a wizard. It's like... it's hard to explain. It's a roguelike. So, like, you go into the dungeon, right? We didn't make it past the moon people stuff. They introduced werewolves and it got hard. But see how they do the health? Their health is just incy. It doesn't take up whole screen. I don't like that about the second one. Whole screen? That's terrible. Very highly rated. So that actually scares me a little bit now. Shoot. Sometimes you come across some hidden gems. Sometimes you don't. Heroes of Hammerwatch was a hidden gem surprise, and it was a blasties. That looks weird. That looks weird. This one does look good too. Rise of Ronin. I guess what I'm doing is my wind down. My look at the shop, see what's up. I should play this. It's the first one. Look at how short his hair is. It wouldn't cost me anything to download it right now. Let's watch the trailer.
The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes.
Alice.
She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
It began with a dream.
Alan, wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan.
Rose.
This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife.
Don't know who that was. Creeper, creepy. You'll sleep with the lights on for a month.
Alice? Oh, hell. It happened. Just the way it was on that page. It'll come back for me. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
You actually drive the cars, by the way. I really should look at the diner. Is the menu the same? Is the jukebox there? It's not out of order. The diner's gone through a facelift, it looks like. Is that a deer on the wall? I guess Deer Fest it is. A thing. Everything that I've heard, I mean, I've seen like videos to bring me up to par with the story. I do think it probably would be worth dipping my toes into this one. I wish that I had Ghost. If you ever get Payday 3, that's one that I've always I've just never had people to play it with, and so I've never really ever played any of them. And every time that I've ever talked to anybody and they talk about playing those, it's always you need people. That's not the right answer. If the forest didn't go 30 frames per second, I know I need to finish it. It's just so tricky these days. I feel 30 frames and it's tough going back to it now. It's really tough, and that's the stupidest answer, but it's so true. So true. I need to finish Wolog. Schmer, 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 schmer. Back to this one. So the reviews are pretty mixed, huh? It's not as bad. I wish you could see why people are rating it lower, though. To me... Hang on, let's play the video. The video doesn't necessarily show the health bar thing. The health bar thing to me is pretty annoying. I wonder if you can toggle it. Yeah, the video never shows it. What about this one? It's like the same video. Why would they choose to make it take up your entire screen? That's not conducive. Like, who watches your eyes blur out so you can see your whole screen? That's the only, like, at a glance, that's pretty rough. I don't like that. I still want the game, but shoot. Yeah, no, I better go to bed. I think that's my... I'm gonna go watch a movie, lay down next to Kate or something. It's been fun. We did a lot today. Tomorrow I've committed to help clean and get things ready for this trip that we're doing, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream. If I do, it won't be till later tomorrow night. And then Sunday we have like a bunch of Christmas party stuff, so Sunday I won't be able to go back. Yeah, catch you as well, my friend. Catch all of the Z's. All of the Z's. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm happy she's sick now, and if I get it, I hope I get it now, as opposed to when we're, like, nothing would be worse than being on a trip and be sick. So, I would rather be sick now. But yeah, have a good one. If I'm not back tomorrow, I'll be back Monday for more. We'll continue this one. I may as well get it primed and ready. 85%. Room 665, 85%? That doesn't make sense. Nah, well, I'm not going to worry about it. No, especially because we'll be out of town. That's the whole trip. We planned the trip over Christmas. Yeah. Totally agree. But all the love, man. Have a good one.